Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your mid-November reading, Aquarius. It's good to see you guys again. Welcome back, welcome in. How have you guys been? I would like to thank you all. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that you guys have been showing the channel as of late. I would like to encourage you as well, Aquarius, to continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out your other placements. If you guys find that there's a title that kind of sticks out to you and jumps out to you, definitely go ahead and check out that video. Most likely there's a message in there for you somewhere. So let's take a look at the energy here for mid-month. Yep, we're shifting gears. We're going now. We're starting. Queen of Pentacles, overall energy here for mid-November for Scorpio season, and this energy is dope. I'm a fan of that Queen of Pentacles energy, 10 of Wands at the bottom. So I feel like Aquarius, you guys are doing the damn thing. Is what I'm hearing. I feel like you are just on top of it as far as your to-do list. I feel like you guys are very focused. You guys are very thorough is the way that the energy is reading here. I feel like you have this attention to detail about you where, you know, if you're gonna get it done, you're gonna get it done right. The next card here coming out here is the Hierophant. So Taurus, you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, heavy earth energy to start here. So, you know, Tauruses are known for their thoroughness, Aquarius. They're known for their staying power. And I feel like that's what's in your energy right now. There's something that you guys either are not wanting to budge on. You're not willing to shift your position on it. 5 of Swords. There's something that hurts and you don't want to let it go. You know? It hurts so good. But what is this about? You guys could be dealing with the Taurus, yes, but this can also be about some kind of obligation, some kind of situation that you guys feel beholden to. Like you guys may feel like you are having to report to someone, or someone feels as though you need to run things by them. You need to get their approval in some way, shape, or form. And I already know you guys are not with that. 3 of Wands, yeah, you guys are not, you know, you march to the beat of your own drum. You answer to no one. I feel like you guys, what you consult, you know, what you look to at the end of the day is the way that you always go back to how your heart is built. You always go back to what you always go back to you always go back to the kind of person that you guys know that you are when faced with situations that are triggering, or that are asking just too much of you. 6 of Cups. This was at the bottom of the deck a moment ago. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. But also this could have something to do with children, in some way, shape, or form. The 6 of Cups, you know, ultimately here, coming out after the 3 of Wands, is letting us know that where you guys are shifting your focus is towards your heart's desire. I feel like you're shifting it towards what feels good in your spirit, what feels good in your soul, what you guys know to be right. That's the 6 of Cups. You know, 6s are, of course, as well. 6s are about self-care, and they are also about a kind of surrender, and I feel like you guys are surrendering to yourselves. You guys are surrendering to the way that you guys feel, the way that you guys view the situation, the way that, you know, your perspective, your understanding. And whether or not that is the right understanding, I can't be the one to tell you, you know. But another thing that Tauruses are known for is they are known for their unwillingness to move, you know, for their stubbornness. This could be a situation that you guys rely on in some capacity. Like it helps, you know, give you some sense of security, some sense of well-being, but at the same time, it is taking so much out of you. It's something that looks like it's mentally draining, and it pushes you more and more towards yourself. It pushes, you know, that's the thing about these kinds of situations, is that we have to recognize them as events, people, situations, relationships that, you know, when they run their course, they push us towards our highest good. You know, these experiences, good and bad, they make up your life experience. They inform the way that you guys show up in the world. So I do always believe that there is something to be gained from having gone through your experiences, good or bad. Does that mean that they're fun? No. You know, does that mean that they're going to be easy? They never are. They never are, because of the life that you built around them, the comfortability and ease. Because at one point, whatever it was, you know, it seemed like you guys had this symbiotic relationship, this relationship where it was give and take. Your presence is something that was valued, you know, because you guys are the stars. You know, what you bring to the table, what you show up with, is one of a kind. And then you also get something from that situation, some kind of it's gonna sound harsh, so trigger warning, but some kind of validation. And I feel that that's where the departure here is for you. I think that there's an ending of relationships like that, where they become so, you lose yourself in them. You lose your sense of self. It's always, you know, there. It's what you guys default to. It's what you guys value. You know, that all still stands from what I was saying. Quite plainly, you know, lose yourselves. You lose your footing. I feel like, and that's when the overthinking starts, and that's where the awareness of the instability sets in. That's where the, you know, realization that something needs to change because it's not working out. You know, you know, may find yourself in this Taurus energy where you put up with so much, and you guys are so you guys are just so patient, and you show up and you constantly do, and you're constantly willing, and you give and you give and you give and you give and you give, but you never, like, you give to the point that you hold your tongue in a lot of situations, or you let a lot of things slip underneath the radar, because what you're also getting from the relationship is a type of fuel. Let's look at the Star card and the Two of Pentacles next. 10 of Pentacles, nice. So I feel like you guys spend a lot of time thinking about the future. I feel like you are building something very, very beautiful, and I feel like you're kind of doing it alone at times, or at least you feel that way sometimes. I feel like you know that what you guys are working on, it's like you have these, like I feel like what you're following is your faith in your ability to be successful, but you sometimes buckle under the pressure of the workload. You buckle under the pressure of, you know, or the stress that comes from trying to keep things balanced, from trying to stay on top of it all. And I feel like you're doing that, you know. It's just staying on top of it all gets hard when there's feelings involved. With the Two of Cups coming out. All right, let's start clarifying. Starting with the Queen of Pentacles. And we're going to do it with the Hierophant. Let's do both of those together. The energy is pretty similar. Nah, we'll do the Queen of Pentacles alone. Let's see here. Queen of Pentacles. What is that energy about? Queen of Pentacles is you guys being the ultimate providers. You are there not just for other people, but I feel like you do have your best interests in mind as well. Like you have achieved a certain amount of success in your life where you can now you can now lead others. You can now show others the way. King of Cups. There could be a water sign. There could be a water sign who values you greatly, or who, you really, really care about. Could be a Pisces, it's looking like here. This is someone that likes taking care of you. King of Wands. This is someone very very, very enamored with you. I think that there's a lot of love in this relationship. Look at the bottom of the card. The Lover's card is there. Ten of Wands, there is a lot of it. But I do feel like sometimes ego gets in the way. And, then things get dicey. And what was once sacred, it then comes into question. It then comes into question. And I feel as though this is something that you guys have always been able to work out. It just, it gets to a certain point, and then it just goes back to normal. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. Going back to normal. Let's talk about that for a second. What is normal for you, Aquarius? Five of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel that what has been normal is a certain level of, it's a regular amount of overthinking or analyzing. It looks like here an overactive imagination. Let's get another one here for the Five of Swords. Very appropriate. An overactive imagination there with the Moon card. So you guys could certainly be dealing with a Pisces, but this definitely just speaks of those conclusions that are jumped to, misunderstandings that are reached. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands here next. Actually, I feel like there's more here with the Pisces. So let's get another one for that. Ace of Swords. The truth wants to come out. I feel like it's something that is always, I'm hearing, coming into question. And someone is tired of always, you know, needing to find it. Someone is very tired here of being the one who wants to lead the way when it comes to working through it. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands. Queen of Wands. I feel that you guys are, there's just something about Scorpio season. Like everyone is looking good right now. And the Queen of Wands, you know, energy, Three of Wands is very, very nice as well. I feel like if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, I feel like the relationship is weighing on your mind right now. I feel like you are thinking about the future of that relationship. I feel like you're thinking about what that future would look like. This doesn't have to be love, you know. Ace of Swords. So someone really has been thinking about this, and someone I feel like is at the point where they want to act on it. Like there's an urge here. There's an urge to reach out. There's an urge to communicate. I feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign as well, communication could have been hard. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups. Let's get one more here, actually. It's been hard on this is something that has been hard on your self-esteem or their self-esteem. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups next. And the thing about it, Aquarius, is life goes on. It must. I feel like when you're faced with very hard decisions, you know, one of the reasons those decisions are hard is because they are unavoidable. They're, you know, they're stops, they're checkpoints on your path that you have to go through. And all you can do in those moments is to check in with yourself and do, you know, your share of reflection and taking time for yourself in such a way that you're able to heal and come back to yourself, to find yourself once again. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups next. Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So who are you? So Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups, this energy is a bit strange. I feel like you guys, yes, have been trying to make sense of your emotions. I feel like you have put an end to, like you've moved past, you know. I feel like you guys have grown out of that obsession with getting hurt, that obsession with pain. And I don't think that anyone, you know, does this willingly. I just feel that it's kind of a conditioning to stay in situations that we are dissatisfied with out of a obligation or out of, you know, some kind of out of obligation. Let's see what else we can get off of the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. So lots of feelings here. I feel like you guys are and have been, you know, very, very dissatisfied. That's the best way that I could describe it. I feel like there's just something that you want to be going better. And I feel like you are seeing that it has been, you know, but there is a general energy here of there are just some emotions that I feel like you guys are tired of feeling, is what I'm trying to get to. Let's take a look at the Star card, speaking of you. And the Lovers comes out. I feel that you guys have been forced in so many ways back to yourself, and force is a strong word, but what I mean by that is that your experiences have really made you guys learn how to love yourselves and embrace your authenticity. I feel like you've really come into your own in terms of the way that you guys think and feel, the way that you guys move about the world, and the comfortability that you have with your own perspective. There is an energy here of needing to as well remain open-minded. I feel like you guys do have an affinity for seeking the truth, much to your dismay if you feel like you're always trying to find it, or if you can't quite put your finger on it. And that can be in anything. You know, think of truth in a broad sense there. Let's get another one here for the Star card. Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are, your mind is now clear, you know, like you're spending less time up there. And I feel like now you want to begin to act. Now you want to begin to manifest. I feel that there's been a lot of, you know, bottlenecking of very, very great ideas, and I feel that now you're trying to make use of your energy so that you can do them all justice, so that you can take advantage. The High Priestess card comes out here with the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are working hard in silence. I feel like you have a solid idea of the workload that's before you. You know, this task that you guys are taking on, this task of your life. This task of your life, you know, and you really have faith in that vision. You really have faith in that, and you're not afraid to. You're not afraid of solitude, emotionally or otherwise. I'm gonna shuffle this again because that came out in the last reading, so I don't think I shuffled these well enough. Okay. I know that was a good one. Okay, let's see here. Nice. This card is pretty cool. Bones for casting, divination. So the task of your life, you know, so that does require a certain amount of foresight, Aquarius, and understanding. I feel like they're the tasks that are before you are going to take you looking at them with more seasoned and wise eyes. Your mindset when you are planning for the future is it's going to require you to see the beauty in situations where perhaps you once thought there was none. It's about, you know, understanding and getting down to the true essence of something in order to understand it and find some kind of deeper meaning is what this card is about. And I feel like you guys are looking for perhaps deeper meaning in your life, and you are accomplishing that. It's a very beautiful thing with that 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups energy coming out here, you know, which is really, really nice. So let's see what that's about. And the Page of Cups comes out. I feel that there is a relationship with either a fire sign, you know, that you guys are thinking about quite a bit. This does look like reminiscing. This does look like, you know, deep thought, and this person is on your mind. Look, the Aries is at the bottom of the deck again. If it isn't about a specific fire sign, then I feel like you guys are understanding the role that your emotions play in your overall well-being and your sense of your reality, the sense that you guys have made of all of your past experiences. There's something there when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to ego and the different forms that it shows its face in your life, you know, not just, you know, your own, but those of the people closest to you, the effect that all of that has on your life, and where you can now go, what you can now do with that knowledge, do with that wisdom, do with that information. So you guys are looking for deeper meaning, at this time, and I like that. All right, that was your reading for mid-November. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in December. Bye.